This time we're checking out the Barron Canyon. The channel's Jay's Way, and the video starts now. So we're heading out on another backcountry camping trip in the park. We've got the Swift Prospector 14 all loaded up. So far we've visited access points number 3, number 13, number 17, and here we are at number 22. It's on the east side and we're starting off on Grand Lake. There's a long drive to get to this area of the park, so we're going to spend the first night on Grand Lake before we make our way to one of the most scenic parks in Algonquin. So scenic that in the Happy Camper's Paddler's Guide to Algonquin Park, it says Tom Thompson painted his famous gloomy jack pine picture right over there. I got my first mate Scout up front riding the ballad. We'll be spending 6 nights in the backcountry with a planned route to spend the first night on Grand Lake. Then we're going to spend 2 nights on the lower Barron River. Then we head back to High Falls for a night and continue exploring. And we'll be back on Grand Lake before we head home. I'm estimating that the direct route will cover about 40 kilometers on this trip, and I'm really excited to explore the Barron Canyon. But before we even got a chance to start the 40K, Scout has one very important decision to make. Battle between the mighty wolf. Which one is it gonna be? The orange one or the green one, Scout? Which one is it gonna be? Which one is it gonna be? Get it, Scout. Get it, Scout. Bring it, Scout. Bring it. Bring it. Good job, Scout. Good. Scout's pick of the week, my mighty wolf, duck hunter recipe. Let's give him a try. Will it do? Yeah, I think so. There are 13 campsites available on this lake, and before I left, there are 10 available. So, let's find a campsite. Conditions are absolutely amazing. We are getting middle of July temperatures in the middle of September, and there's no bugs. And the week-long forecast looks like it's gonna stay the same. After confirming our reservation on our way in, the final part of the drive is a long dirt logging road. The lake is looking very clear with a sandy bottom. That sounds kind of weird, but anyways. Okay. All right. We got a couple fire roasted sausages on a bun for dinner, and it's time to eat. Don't you think, Scout? You hungry? Get your pull. Get your pull. She's a hungry dog. She's a hungry dog. All right, Scout. Good job, Scout. That's a good dog. You're hungry, eh? You're a hungry dog. Not much going on for day 1 because we had a lot of traveling on the go. But tomorrow, we got a big day ahead of us. One scoop and a half. We got camp all set up at the bear hang all ready to go. Looks like this is the first one that I've seen in the park that is set up for you. They got a wire across 2 trees, so that was quite easy to hang. We just did a simple bowline knot. And then we just had to put a rock in the bag and throw it over the rope. Well, they don't get much easier than that. And now it's time to feast on our dinner, right, Scout? You hungry? You're drooling all over the place. Take it. Good job, Scout. Good job. And we finish up with a nice big cookie. Scout was still able to get in her stick chasing in. This cookie's pretty good. There won't be much more going on tonight because we've got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. So, we'll see you in the morning. Morning guys, the start of day number 2. We started paddling down a little creek which had some very nice scenery. The sun was putting a reflection of the trees in the water that mirrored it right back. Then it was up to our first mini portage because there was a little dam. It's only 25, well it said 50 meters, but it seemed much shorter than that, with an interesting little sign posted just before the portage sign. High bear activity through here. Luckily we're just passing through, but we will be especially careful on the portages. After the dam we continued on through the little creek. Wasn't sure if we were going to have enough water or not, but seemed alright, but we did paint quite a few rocks. As we maneuvered our way around, we came up to a little bit of an area that we had to lift over. Scout helped out balance her weight out in the front. I think we're gonna make it. you can stay, Scout. Good job. Keep the weight down the front. Good job, Scout. That's the way to do it. Teamwork, teamwork. And then it was up to another railroad track. I don't know what it is. I like seeing the railroad tracks in the park. Obviously not used, of course, but paddling under them seems pretty neat. And now we're pulling up to Stratton Lake. So we got a long paddle along Stratton Lake before our next portage. We got up early today for day number 2 because we got a long day ahead of us. We've got a lot of in and out of the canoe, and that takes a lot of time. So we got perfect conditions. We're up nice and early, and we're making our way to the Barron Canyon. Now we got 550 to High Falls, and Scout, you're in charge of filming. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so here. We gotta slow down on the filming a little bit. We gotta make up some time. We're falling behind. So it won't be as much footage anymore. We'll see how it goes. Catch up with you later. Stay. I think we better play it safe. I'm gonna offload here. 595 to High Falls is complete. It's a little technical at some places. Okay, Scout, test it out for me. Test it out for me. Let me know how much that's gonna sink. Okay, okay. Test it out for me. Sorry for laughing, Scout. Sorry, Scout. Good job. Good job, Scout. Thanks. Now I know not to go that way. Oh, look at you, Scout. Good job, Scout. That's a good dog. That's a good dog, Scout. Good job. Don't go that way, right? Yep. Go easy. Go easy. Light-footed, Scout. There you go. Good job, Scout. Good job. Oh, you look good now. You look good now. You look like a fox. Oh, right to chasing frogs. Just what you love, chasing frogs, eh? Okay, so I'm not going to get out there. We'll try and get out on the rocks. Highest bridge I've seen so far. These portages are pretty tough though. They are rocky, up and down, ankle breakers, ankle sprainers, ankle twisters. Everything on these ones. You don't get much flat ground. I don't know if you can see that or not. We are going straight up, straight up. You waiting for me, Scout? That's right. You gotta wait for me. I can't keep up. That's right, I can't keep up. Let's go. We just need to knock this one off. Sweating like crazy. And then we have a 100 and a 400 still to go. And then we make it to the Barron Canyon. The Barron Canyon, that's what we've all been waiting for. I bet you, I won't bet you, but I sure hope it won't disappoint. Right? It won't disappoint. We need to stop filming and we just need to finish these portages. See you in a bit. Last portage to Barron Canyon. And I've been advised by some friendly canoeists that there is poison ivy close to the sides of the trail. So Scout has to stay close. And speaking of Scout, I just remember last night, I forgot after I signed off, she sniffed out a snake. Good find, Scout. Good find, eh? What do you think? You ever seen a snake before? You want to get a closer look, you better get going. He's gonna leave. You see him, Scout? Scout! Here he goes. And then after that, she sniffed out a toad. Right there, you see that one? Ha ha! Look at that, eh? Good find. You're on a roll, eh, Scout? Okay, let him be, Scout. Let him be, let him be. It's okay. Be nice, be nice. Okay, 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 okay. Scout, this way, this way, this way. This way. Good job, good job. And after we let the toad carry on, the snake sniffed out the toad. And unfortunately, the toad is no longer with us. What are the odds of that, Scout? You let the snake go, you let the frog go, and now the snake is eating, well, the toad. The snake is eating the toad. See? What are the odds of that, Scout? Yeah, you found it again, Scout. Sorry, buddy. Scout let you both go. And now the toad is dinner. See, Scout? See how nice you were? See how nice you were? You let the toad go, but this snake had other plans. This snake had other plans. So you got a mouthful there, buddy. Like you got a mouthful. Sorry, little toad. If I had known it was going to end up this way, I would have put you somewhere else, little buddy. So this is where we're portaging around. Alright, enough of that. Let's get this portage over with. 440. Connect this one up. Alright, final portage done, and we finally made it to the Barron Canyon. Now I'm just wondering if this early start is any indication of what's to come. It surely isn't going to disappoint. Now the only thought I'm having right now is I wonder what it would be like to stand on one of those edges up there and be looking down on us. Be a tiny little canoe in the water. Be like a bird's eye view from the sky, that's for sure. I wonder what it... Hold on a second. You hear that? Jay! Hey Jay, up here! Do you hear that? Thanks for watching. Part 2 is on its way.